Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright my friends, welcome back to this awesome game. A pirate just fell into the forest above us and we can't go up without a weapon, so let's go ahead and speak once again to Orca, who still looks like he's seen some mental shit in his lifetime, you have to admit. So from the look on our face, he suspects it's no laughing matter. You're damn right. The Helm Rock King just swooped down and not that many people saw it for some reason. I take it because you were inside most of the time punching sharks mounted to the walls. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and do this training session one last time. You could come back here and learn an extra move later on in the game. You see that little belt up there on the shelf? That's actually something you can get later on. I will explain on that, but we come across some enemies later on. They're like the Dark Nuts. They actually drop them belts when you beat them, and if you come back here with a certain amount, you can pretty much... I should be reading this actually. Damn it, here we go. Alright. Yeah, you come back here later on and he teaches you the sort of prolonged spin attack. You hold down B and do a charge attack and you can spin around in like circles and everything. It's crazy. Alright. Now that famous quote from Orca, keep thrusting. Never gets old. Right, next is the spin attack. I don't think we did this one before, so let's go ahead and activate this one now. Yep, another one. Okay. And I think after this it's just 2 jump attacks as well. Oh no, we've got the 2 parry attacks. That's fine. That's not too bad. You just got to have good reactions. Alright, one last time. Come on. Come at me, Orca. There we go. Just slices him out around the side and just takes his kidney and... yeah. Wind Waker then becomes an 18 rated game and... yeah. I have to then put an age rating on it. But no, that's not going to happen, don't worry. Yeah, just in case you were wondering, but no. Let's go ahead and grab the sword, that's what we came in here for, and we can go up there and save the pirate, save the world, and everything else. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Yeah, I want to go shark hunting as well. Maybe one day. But first, let's go and bother Grandma. She's got no idea what's going on either, but I kind of want that shield. Although to tell you the truth, I'm not sure if I can get it yet. I will go quickly bother Grandma one last time before I go up to the forest. Just kind of recapping my memory a little bit here. But there should be a shield. Yeah, she's a little bit troubled. She's like, what the hell's going on? You can see the concern in her face. The shield is still there. Okay, right, so that's fine. So we need to come back here after some small event or big event occurs in the very near future. Alright, let's leave Grandma for the time being. Oh man, I can't stop giving this game credit for how pretty it looks. All the good colours and everything. I just kind of wish that I kept my Wii U. I got rid of it a long time ago now, and Wind Waker looked absolutely amazing. Go away, kid with the snotty nose. Leave me be. I shall throw a rock at you. No, let's not do that. Jeez, he got some of it on my sleeve. Okay, well, I'm just really amazed that this game came out about 15 years ago now. That is absolutely insane. Alright, well, let's go this way. We can go ahead and slice every little bit of grass. And normally there's stuff hidden in the grass as well, like rupees and items and stuff like that. That's a pretty clean section of grass back there. Alright. Now we come up to the top of this section here and there is a bridge leading all the way over to the forest. Can't quite gain too much access to this place later on in the game. But it's pretty cool now that we can. And this is where we get used to fighting. You kind of have to go through that fighting sequence with Orca to learn a couple of fighting moves. Because we come across a few enemies in this place. And there she is, just casually hanging from a tree branch. Alright, well, don't worry, damsel in distress. Link is here, or Dan as I've named him. Didn't name him Peter Pan this time. But oh well, let's go ahead and kill you. That was a really spiteful move, wasn't it? There we go. And I have to emphasise on the fact how I love every sound effect that happens when you slice the enemy. It's literally, it turns it into a much more action-paced game, I find. So now these guys drop another 2 enemies down for us, so kind of get the idea of what it's like to be ambushed by a couple of enemies, but these guys really aren't that hard. You see, like, he just literally missed me there, actually. Oh jeez, he had invincibility frame, seriously? There we go. Come on, come on. I'm gathering rupees in the process. You are terrible at aiming, but there, so was I. Right, that takes care of those guys. Let's go ahead and save the pirate that's not going to be lasting much longer up there once she starts wriggling around, I'm sure. And 3, 2, 1, there we go. She's gone. Alright. Yeah, I'm not surprised that hurt. She's like, them clothes are way too hot for this day and age. She's got no idea what's going on. She just knows that a giant bird dropped her in this place. And this guy is just, I don't know what his problem is, he's just going completely off on one. That's either a chest tattoo or a really long curly hair. I have no idea. I'm not going to question it. Like with many things in Zelda games, they're not really worth questioning. So the bird dropped you on top of a mountain? Huh. That wasn't very nice of it. But, shit is about to hit the fan. Any second now, and you're going to see why. I mean, where's our thanks? I mean, even he doesn't say thanks. There's like no gratitude here whatsoever. But we're not done. We're not putting up with that kind of abuse. We're going to go and follow him and find out what the heck is going on out here. And there she is. Our sister Ariel is over there on the other side of that bridge. So, hi. Hi to you too. I saw you like 5 minutes ago. Long time no see. So she's going to come across this bridge which hasn't been very well maintained, and of course the death bird comes out of nowhere and just like, yep, that's my dinner sorted. I'll go for seconds. Screw it. Why not? And now she's like, what the hell? What's going on? This is just like that nightmare I had. And I'm like, yep, okay. My time to shine. I can fly. I know I can. But then, nope. The game favours Link in this predicament, and the pirate saves Link from drowning. But also calls him a stupid kid. Because that was kind of stupid, but I can understand his anger to a certain degree, obviously. The bird is gone. All the way to the Forsaken Fortress, which is near the corner of the map, and we don't even have a boat yet. But they do. They have a pirate ship. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and join them. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates! I don't know why I gave her that voice. She might have worded it like that, but never the matter. We're going to kind of probably need a shield now. How do you figure that? Hey, look, it's the bird mailman. Everybody thinks they're tripping. We're seeing far too many birds for one day. This is a very, very strange day on Outset Island. I really do like the boss fight as well. Like, we actually do get to fight that big bird, the Helmerot King, later on. That is a pretty awesome fight, I have to admit. The boss fights in this game in general are pretty darn cool. They do incorporate a lot of the item usage that you would expect to see in Zelda games. Very well, actually. They are very creative as well. You'll see it at the, let's see, the first place that we go to, actually, Dragon Roost Island. That's probably one of the coolest places, I think, in my opinion, because that is where these bird people originate from. They all come from there, so that's where we're going to be heading first, if I remember correctly. So there's a pretty cool boss fight in the dungeon that we're going to be encountering in that island. And you see that boat on the top left there? That is Beedle's ship. I haven't actually been in there yet, but I tell you what I probably will do before I get on the pirate ship. Not because I desperately need it, but because I can grab it now. The guy in there, Beedle, he's got a bait bag. They only cost like 30 rupees, so it's really not that bad. So I'll probably go ahead and stock up on one of those. Because you can get a couple of things like, well, obviously for one, bait. But you can get like these pear things that you can put on the top of your head, and a seagull will come down, swoop off with it, and you actually, for a short period of time, play as a seagull, which allows you to hit higher up switches, get a good view of the scenery to see if there's something higher up that you can get to. There's quite a lot of things that you can actually use with the bait bag, so it's just an extra item that you can add to your inventory that might be quite cool to keep. Right, so let's go ahead, and I'm probably going to do that first, actually, seeing as Beetle is just sitting right here. It's a pretty cool boat, this, actually, I have to admit. You can bomb it. I know that escalated really quickly, but here is Beetle's shop. He's got the bait bag. He buys stuff from us as well, so like enemies that you come across later on, you can go ahead and sell their stuff to him and get yourself a couple of rupees so that you can buy things from him afterwards. And I think he actually gives you a membership card here as well.
Thank you.
I'm going to make a membership card, yeah. So every time you buy something, you get a point, and then you get up to 30 points, which gets you a silver membership and, you know, all that kind of stuff. We can go ahead and buy some bait and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to bother too much just yet. I don't really need bait, come to think of it, just yet. But let's go ahead and say goodbye to our poor old grandma. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for, after all. So go ahead and trim her hedges for her so that she hasn't got to worry about the gardening and whatever else. That was very considerate of me. Yep, she's gone. She's gone. I hate to break that one to you, just like I broke the vase on the top of your head earlier, but that is a thing. Okay, Grandma, hi. Yep, she's gone. And so is the shield. The shield is gone as well. What the actual heck is going on, Link's thinking? That shield was there before. I'm going to do an unnecessary backflip and find out that she's actually looking at the wall, but she wasn't. She was looking at us just then, I noticed that. That was very strange. That means she was hiding that shield somewhere and she wasn't showing us. Where the heck was she keeping it? I have no idea, nor do I want to question that fact. But Link's now feeling a bit guilty because he didn't like the uniform that he was given, shall we say. But he's now going to pull a semi-sad face after getting the hero's shield. So I guess we're going to go ahead and take that. It's an unfortunate event, but we have to say goodbye for now, Grandma. She is actually really gone. She's been taken to a forsaken fortress, and she might be eaten, Grandma. I'm not entirely sure. I don't mean to worry you, but she might be bones. Yeah. I'm still worried that this game could become an 18 rated. That's what Link's thinking right now. Speaking of which, do you have any of your drug-related soup that I can take with me on my journey? That would be pretty cool. I don't have a bottle though. Oh, look at that picture there. That is actually pretty cute. You gotta admit, that is quite nice. Right, typical Grandma's house. We have to say goodbye for now. So, goodbye. Thank you for the shield and the extremely warm clothes for this weather. Alright, wow, they grew back quick. Sorry, Grandma, I can't help you out with the gardening. You've got an incredibly big weed problem going on over there. Right, well, we are actually pretty much done in this area for the time being, so I think I'm probably going to go ahead and get on that ship. That seems to be the best thing for me to do. We've cleared that forest up there, we've taken out the enemies, and we've met the pirates. We can now go ahead and get on that pirate ship and go ahead and sail away all the way to the Forsaken Fortress. Everyone's going to bid us farewell, and we're probably going to be gone for a little while actually. We're not going to be coming back to Outset Island for quite a fair time, so hopefully when we come back, Grandma's still alive, and she can make us some of our fancy homemade soup. Go ahead and pocket a couple of these rupees up, and I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the playthrough. I know I sure as hell am, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.